I think I've got volume. Oh yeah. I'm Jenny, and this is Ted, and yeah, this is gonna be our. So we're doing two announcement streams this month. For this one, we are talking about winter fantasy. Um, and I've given a couple of summaries of winter fantasy, so I'm actually gonna let Ted. How do you want to summarize winter fantasy? What is it?
Winter Fantasy. All right. This is the show for D&D people by D&D people mostly. That's what I would say. Baldman Games. This is our sort of home show in blustery Fort Wayne, and this is the opportunity for us to all get together and hang out with the folks that we haven't gotten to see in much too long. It will be as safe a show as we can manage with everybody fully vaccinated and masks on, which is definitely good. And hopefully, we'll just spend a lot of time really
Playing games.
enjoying sitting around the table. Yeah.
Yeah. And for everyone who can't make it to blustery Fort Wayne, where the weather forecast is looking quite chilly, we are doing a virtual component, so Winter Fantasy Online, so you can join in the fun too. So whether you're coming in person or whether you're playing at home, in this stream we're going to cover what games we're going to have on offer, our charity partner for the event, and for those of you tuning in from home or those of you at the convention watching Twitch, I don't know, maybe some people might. If you don't want to go socialize, maybe you just want to watch the Twitch streams. What we're going to be streaming alongside the event. Um, without further ado, let's just kind of get into that then. So we're going to start with our streaming lineup. So for everyone who's gotten a little bit familiar with our monthly streams, um, and of course, if you have any questions at any point in time, feel free to chime in. Happy to provide any information. But anybody who's gotten familiar with our streams know that alongside our events, we tend to offer three things: a Friday night discussion event, a Saturday game, and a Sunday game. So two actual plays and a discussion. And that's exactly what we're going to do for Winter Fantasy. So Friday, that is, I haven't changed my calendar to February yet because it's not February. Friday the 4th at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to be talking to our very own Tony Winslow Brill, who is also the newest D&D Adventurers League admin. But we're not going to be chatting about that. We're going to chat about the new Moonshays campaign. And I am very excited to learn more about this. What I know so far is that it is intertwined in with the Dreams of the Red Wizards campaign, and the first two adventures are premiering at Winter Fantasy, which I haven't looked at because I don't want to spoil them because I've been playing the Dreams of the Red Wizards stuff, and I love it. I'm excited for it. You're excited for it, Ted?
Absolutely. Without any spoilers for the story of the current Rising Shadows campaign, there is a big, truly epic finale in Moon 20, which we've now run, I think, two other times, and we'll be running again during Winter Fantasy. So whatever happens to the Moonshays after that, time to find out.
Yeah. And then Saturday, we're streaming.
We are doing The Wild Sheep Chase, a fun adventure that Todd Shreve is going to be DMing for us. This is an adventure full of danger and downright weirdness that erupts when the party attempts to grab a rare afternoon of downtime interrupted by a frantic sheep equipped with a scroll of speak to animals. They get dragged into a magical grudge match that tests their strength, courage, and willingness to endure some extremely bad puns. I was told that I'm contractually obligated to do that. Transmuted assassins on the hunt for mutton dinner. If that sounds like your cup of tea, or perhaps a bitter ex-apprentice picking a dangerously unstable magic item up, then you should definitely check it out. This is an adventure by Richard Jansen Parkers. So
yeah, and
it'll be great.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of our Canadian friends on that. So if you just like Canadian people, you could tune in for that. Whatever. Up to you. If you don't like Canadians, you could tune in anyways. They're still okay people.
I'm only marginally bitter about the fact that their soccer team just beat our national team.
Maybe if they'd been off chasing sheep, they wouldn't have done that.
Right.
And then Sunday, we are doing another game, of course, and the phenomenally talented Jeff Stevens is going to be running an adventure that he has authored, The Night of the Rise. It's a fun little adventure where the party's going to get a request to deal with a bandit captain. And once they set off on this journey to go meet Giles Neville, or Giles, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it's Giles. It looks like Giles to me. You know, we're gonna find out how do they deal with that. There's some very entertaining options available, or they could do the typical hack and slash. But with the party that we have assembled, I think we're probably gonna go with the more entertaining route. So that and yeah, it should be a lot of fun. All of these streams and also the virtual and in-person events are going to be benefiting our charity, which is of course Jasper's Game Day, a charity that is near and dear to Baldwin Games. Um, one of our own, Finway Jones, and is the founder of Jasper's Game Day. So we're always super thrilled to support them. They raise funds all over the world for suicide prevention, and so that is very important, and especially so during the dark and dreary times of the year like this.
Very much so. And
Yeah.
we've been really excited to have them for all of our in-person shows for the last I think 3 years now running. And they do phenomenal work. So anytime we have the chance to support them,
Four?
we're happy to do
I
so.
think it's 4 years.
I think you might be right. Time holds no meaning right now. So
If Finway is turning 19,
yeah,
so it's
just turned. It was just her birthday.
oh yes, it was just yesterday. Yes. So Finway is now 19. She was an adult already, but now she's an adult, and that just seems weird. Because no, known Finway since she was little. The teen DM, although technically still teen DM till next year. Okay.
She's got one more.
Yeah. Yeah. So games we're gonna be running. Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got a number of things on our schedule, and the event grid is available on the Baldman Games website. We'll also see if we can drop it into the notes or something later. But we are running the entirety of the Wild Beyond the Witchlight book. This is going to be the second month that we've had that available, and this does include the first chapter, which will be run as an epic, which is pretty exciting. We did that back in September, and it is quite the experience. Anybody who has a chance to do that definitely should try to find themselves a seat if there are any open. We have that both online and in person, so you've got some options there.
All right, and I think I got both of the grids there dropped into the Baldman chat. And then for anybody who's watching it on my channel, seems several of you tuned in there, we'll go ahead and drop for you as well.
Thank you.
So after that, we are of course we are again. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 Ravenloft Mist Hunters Adventures, including the extremely epic finale that is probably the most amazing thing in the world, and I have no biases whatsoever
None
about
whatsoever.
that. But yeah, no, if you've been playing that campaign, it's a great opportunity to get all those games in, to wrap it up. If you haven't been playing that campaign, good news. The cool thing about that campaign is you can start it anywhere and you just are the level that you need to be. So don't feel bad about just jumping in. We've got 6 through 12 and the epic. Got some more Moonshade.
Yeah. I look forward to playing more of those Ravenloft when they finish coming out on TM Skill. The last few still getting prepped. But as Jenny mentioned, we do have the Moonchase. We are wrapping up, of course, our current Rising Shadows campaign. So we have Moonchase 18, 19, 2 trilogies, and then 20, which is the single epic finale that we are running. And that will also be both online and in person for the show.
Yes. And if you want to, I'm not sure, Table 71, I believe, is an online table.
Correct,
so
yes.
If you're wanting to do Moon 19 was a dedicated group, so you get to sit down with the same people for all three things and weave that story together. There are still tickets available for that table, so that'd be the Moon 19 D&D experience. Um, Similarly, if you feel strongly about Eberron, you've got your Eberron character up to high tier. We have the Eberron Tier 4 experience, including the Epic, available table number 34.
Yes.
So you can pick those tickets up if you are playing at home. Regardless of which one you're playing, we have, again, I believe it is 8 Dreams of the Red Wizards adventures. So you can catch up on the Dreams of the Red Wizards series. We've actually got a jump back for people who might not have played earlier on. You can pick up the Dreams of Red Wizards Epic 1, Myth Nantar, which was super fun. A lot of
I
underwater,
love to sell
a
them
lot of
with Nantar. That was
underwater
really good.
shenanigans. And then if you're more current, we have Dreams of the Wizards adventure number 13 through 17, including the epic number 3, When the Lights Went Out in Candlekeep. So lots of exciting content there. And then last but certainly not least, we've got brand new content.
Yeah, that's true. So although the Red Wizards, the DRWs are the only tier 3 opportunities that we really have for folks, we are excited to see the kickoff here of the first 2 adventures in that new Moonchase series, the ones that you were talking about earlier, and we'll find out a little bit more about that from Tony when you have that discussion with her on Friday.
Yeah, I'm super excited
I
for.
don't know what to look for. I don't know what we're gonna see for the Isles, but whatever it is, I'm pretty pumped.
Yeah, I don't know, but I know if we're bringing in the Red Wizards, things are gonna get intense. Yeah. So lots of stuff going on. So I hope that you all come and join us. If you're looking for tickets for either in person, if you're looking for tickets for in person now, please just show up and buy them there.
Yes, they will be available at the door on site, and we will have them all laid out for you. So if you are looking for an in-person game, you can come and see exactly what you want to get.
Yeah, you can trade some around. You can find your friends, all of that. If you're looking for tickets for online, though, head over to cart.baldmangames.com. Be sure you click virtual or online, whichever one it is.
It's all at this point. That's all we have. It will not. You don't have to. All the tables that show up on there are going to be online.
Yeah, but it helps you to search because you can click it and then it gives you by slot.
That's true. Yes.
Yeah.
You can specifically choose which slide you want to look for.
Yeah, but if you've looked on the grid and you know the event number, the table number, or whatever, you can just search it. It is a much more searchable system than other things we use.
No comment. No.
There's some of the other options, like the origin system. That's what I meant, Ted. I don't know what you were thinking. In general, though, if you are looking to find more information on just Baldman Games events in particular, you can head over to just the Baldman Games website, baldmangames.com. We have a calendar of events that you can follow on Google. You can add it to your calendar so you never miss anything. That is baldman.link/calendar. If you want to keep up to date on things, be really involved with the community, character help, adventure help, whatever it is that you want, you can join us over on Discord, discord.gg/BMG. And of course, you can subscribe to our Twitch and YouTube channels. Follow us on social media at Baldman Games on Twitter, or just Baldman Games on Facebook. We've got a page and a group there. Let me just drop all of this into both the chats because this is a lot of stuff that I'm saying.
There is a lot coming out too. I mean, we have been working on a lot of plans for 2022. A lot of time spent holed up in quarantine, looking at how we can revamp our offerings and try to do more to help people find the joy and experience of D&D. So please definitely follow and keep your eyes open as we start to roll things out sometime early in 2022.
Yeah. And of course, if you somehow missed the dates on that, Winter Fantasy is February 2nd through 6th. That gives you plenty plenty of time to squeeze in some games. That's Wednesday through Sunday, so games for days. I am very much looking forward to squeezing in as many games as I can to see as many people as I can. And if you have any suggestions for us for future streams, future shows, whatever, you can tweet to us. You can join our community Discord, and then there is an entire channel there under the Baldwin Game Shows category. And as always, thank you for watching and for playing. Yeah, Ted?
Yeah, no, I'm really glad to have the opportunity to be here. I'm also glad that people know that I'm not Spencer. We have to prove frequently that these two bald men are different. But we are very, very eager to see people there on site, and we will, of course, be working the virtual show as well. So talk to us wherever you can find us.
Yep, Ted Spencer and I will tentatively be on site. That is the plan, but we will also be with you online throughout the entire show.
Can't get rid of us.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, if you've got questions specifically for us, you can hit us up on the aforementioned platforms. Spencer is trying to say something in chat, but I don't understand.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. We have canonically been written into one of the DRW adventures, or we have inspired portrayals in the DRWs.
Yes. All right. Well, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to this. Got a bit of a time, but if you want to watch my face ramble some more, you could tune back into my channel in approximately 40 minutes at 9 p.m. Eastern, and I'm going to be talking with Banana Chan and Amanda Call about the Deimos Academy's Kickstarter that is coming up. That's horror themed, so I'm excited to hear about that. Horror is not usually my cup of tea, so but other than that, we'll see you Wednesday through Friday. Yeah.
Look forward to seeing you there.